So nothing is permanent or chronic. Okay, so you've been told you have a chronic disease, you have something that, doesn't, it's not curable, or you've been, I don't know, like I did, like I struggled with digestion issues, hormonal issues, and, I just, was told, I went to doctors and everything, and, they said that I was normal, but I knew it wasn't normal because I didn't feel normal. So the normal is that your well-being is natural. It's natural to feel good, and it's not natural to not feel good or to have, any kind of issue, health issue. So you have to recognize that, accept that well-being is natural, that it's not normal to have something, and not to, label yourself or identify yourself as having something that is not curable, or you're trying to fix something as in there's something wrong with you. Okay, so it's how you look at it. So first, again, accept that your well-being is natural. That anything can be shifted, and not necessarily with doing a bunch of protocols, eating certain foods, doing some ritual, or some product or something. Because when you're trying to search for something to cure, you're in that mindset that there's something wrong with me, that your well-being is not natural, and that vibration, that mindset is what doesn't allow yourself to heal, to come back to your natural self of feeling good or feeling healthy. So in my experience, I repeatedly would tell myself, I would say, I'm my digestion is really weak, I can't eat those foods. With my hormones, I have irregular hormones. So I made a story and identify myself as having weak digestion, irregular hormones, bad skin. So it's the story that we repeatedly tell ourselves, that we believe and affirm, that doesn't allow us to come back to our natural self. But when we stop saying those things, I have this thing, I have these symptoms, I can't do this because I have this, then that's the thing that doesn't allow you to to feel good again. So don't accept anything as chronic or permanent. Okay, so know that you can come back to your true nature, to your true health, wealth of your health is your wealth. But I mean your well-being, coming back to feeling good in your body. So that's the first thing. Accept your natural self as your well-being, as being your birthright, as being natural, and stop telling yourself that you have this, because the more you repeat it, the more you keep it active in yourself, in your vibration, and that's why you keep having that thing, because you keep repeating, you keep labeling yourself as having that, identifying yourself with that. Know that everything is curable, or anything is, I don't want to say like curable as in, because when you feel like you need a cure, it's like, again, you're accepting that you're not natural, that your well-being is not natural. So know that everything, any symptom or anything, illness, disease, is just something temporary. That means, I'm going to talk about why we get those things, those discomfort in our bodies, health issues. And so I'm going to talk about in another video, but this is just to help you to understand that your well-being is natural. It's your birthright to feel good, and to notice and stop affirming that you have this issue, this symptoms, this this problem, and stop labeling yourself as having that, identifying yourself with that, and see, is it a temporary thing, knowing that Your well-being is natural. It's just birthright to feel good, and nothing, absolutely nothing is permanent or chronic. Okay, so just notice that. All right.